Welcome back, everybody.
Good morning, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Claire Mannion, you picked the film Pillow Talk from 1959.
Yes, we're doing a little extra movie day here just for fun because there's so many movies we need to do.
Yeah.
So we got up early and decided to bang some out on our day off because we love you. Pillow Talk, 1959. I have never seen a Doris Day film before. Have you?
I have not seen a Rock Hudson film before.
I have seen one Rock Hudson film, but I kind of cheat watched it.
Sure.
I watched the Mystery Science Theater 3000 on Netflix movies after we did Mac and Me.
Sure.
And one of them was a 1970s movie called Avalanche, a disaster movie starring,
sick.
among others, Rock Hudson, Mia Farrow, and Robert Forster.
Ooh.
And it is terrible. Of course, it's on Mystery Science Theater. It's going to be awful.
I have a soft spot for those kind of movies. I've never seen Airport or
I haven't either.
Towering Inferno.
I've seen Towering Inferno, but that's what it is, right? It's in the Poseidon Adventure, Towering Inferno. They were big in the 70s, so
it was a thing for a while.
It was, and then again in the 90s.
But he was famous. I mean, does his career go back into the 40s, or is he like a 50s actor primarily, Rock Hudson?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm aware of who he is.
Obviously, he had a really long career.
Obviously, made an impression. If we know who he is, we never see him.
Right. I remember
70 years later.
Scandal was the big thing. You know, when he came out, that was the thing. I know my grandparents were very shocked by that revelation.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it was a different time.
Very different time.
Poor Rock Hudson had to live a lie for a long time, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this movie.
I don't know a thing.
I don't know if it's a musical or not.
Well, I clocked the year 59. We did Anti-Mame fairly recently.
Yes, which I loved. Loved Anti-Mame.
So shocked at how much I loved it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping this is in the same vibe, same alley.
Well, I mean, it's definitely going. It's probably going to be more rom-commy just based on the leads, and it might be a little racy. I mean, Pillow Talk is
but also
it's a phrase for.
That's what I'm looking forward to because I know what that means, but also it's the 50s, so I'm like they're clearly not going to be like.
Well, it's not going to be blatant, but they're definitely referencing it.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure.
This is a sexual wink to the camera for sure,
and I want to see how they handle that in this era.
Of course. All right, let's get into it. Thanks again, Claire. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being there with us, and give a special thank you to all of our super patrons: AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balazs Fuldez, Chris, Derek Peterson, Devin Garneau, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ. I skipped Natasha Norris. The list is out of order now. I had to do a new one. Torgeir Lingstad, Trey Contreras, WearPanda47, and Yannick from Montreal. Thanks so much, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
In the description below, you'll find the link to our Patreon page. We're way ahead of everything on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. You're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material on Patreon.
Yes.
Due to copyright law.
I'm not familiar with that iteration of the Universal logo.
They're 50s movies. What they usually used. I wonder if this is a musical. This seems like an original song for the.
It does seem that way, doesn't it? Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. The 50s, back when they made efforts on their opening credit sequences on movies. I'm
telling you,
animated ones and stuff. Yeah. Am I a weirdo for thinking that those sheets and pillows look incredibly comfortable? Question. Do you think that that's really Doris Day and Rock Hudson doing this, or they just have body doubles doing the credit sequence?
I don't know.
There's no way to know.
If they were divas, no chance. But people
okay, you got 4 songs there. This might be a musical. And we start the movie on the money shot on Doris Day's legs.
Brett, darling.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love you.
There's Rock.
I know. Our song, Eileen. I wrote it for you.
Does it come on, Eileen?
You are my inspiration, Eileen.
Is she a roommate?
Dynamic.
Yeah.
You captured me, and now I'm under your spell, Eileen.
I do hate to interrupt, but would you mind hanging up, please? Who's that?
The other half of my party line.
You have been on this phone for half an hour. I've got an important call to make.
I happen to consider this an important call.
Would you please get off this line?
I think he said party line. I don't think they're roommates. My grandma had a party line.
Oh, where you share? Okay.
Yeah, where you share a line.
I gotcha.
Her phone used to ring one time, and the neighbors would ring twice when it was for them.
Oh, I'm so glad we don't do that anymore.
No kidding, right?
That'd be awful. Bloody Mary.
She is, isn't she? At 9 in the morning.
I know it is early, Sherry.
Different lady?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yvette. I have to work.
Oh.
I have 6 songs to write for the new show.
Do you think he has to keep a list? Like, who am I on the phone with?
It'd be funny, right?
Sing me a little of our song.
Yvette.
Please.
What are the odds it's going to be the same song, just with Yvette
There it
instead
is.
of Eileen?
Tu es mon inspiration.
That's funny. It's in
Yvette.
French.
Bits.
Will you please get off this phone? Who is that woman?
Some little eavesdropper on my party line.
If I could get a call through once in a while, my life wouldn't be so drab.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
I mean, yeah, she's not terribly wrong at all.
No.
Must you zoom up so fast?
Do they control the
laundryman's
speed
coming
of the
by today,
elevators?
and would you please tidy up the
I don't
coverings
think
for me?
so. I mean,
Oh, would you call the office and tell them I'll be a little bit late?
Why does she have to go out and get stoned every night?
Oh, I don't know, Harry. Maybe she's got a party line.
Don't you have the option of not having a party line if you're in the city?
that was the Bloody Mary for her. That makes sense.
Okay, yeah. It was a morning gift.
Yeah.
That's good.
Your phone company wants everyone to have a private phone. We're putting in new trunk lines as fast as we can, but with all the construction going on, it takes time. Well, if some emergency arose, if you were to become pregnant, for example, why, you'd jump right to the top of our list.
I'm not quite ready for that kind of emergency.
Well, I wouldn't know what else to suggest.
Oh, but I'm at my wit's end. I cannot get a call through. That man is always on the phone with some woman. Have you any idea what it's like to be on a party line with a sex maniac?
She said sex.
You better shut the door.
That's a very serious charge, madam.
Well, he sings love songs at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Has he used objectionable language on the phone?
No.
He's carrying on with all these other women
Bothered,
disturbs you.
Mr. Conrad, please believe me, I don't care what he does. I just want him to stop doing it on my phone.
We'll have one of our inspectors stop by and have a talk with him.
Oh, thank you very much.
If what you say about this man is true, we may be forced to disconnect him.
Good.
I mean, it's illegal to make obscene phone calls.
Yeah.
Keep trying. If she doesn't get here soon, that woman is going to drive me out of my mind.
What is it?
A 14th century crematory urn.
Is anybody in it?
Not at the moment.
Good. Then we can drill a hole in the bottom without anyone running out, so we can wire it for a lamp.
Oh, that's really destructive for no reason.
Jan!
It's a great car.
Yeah, it is, isn't
Hello,
it?
Jonathan.
Is it Tony?
I think that's Tony.
I just drove her out of the showroom. How do you like it?
It's
I like
I
it.
like it. Yeah.
It's yours.
What?
In grateful appreciation of the very brilliant job you've been doing on my office.
I wish I
Thank
knew
you.
rich people like
Right,
that.
no kidding.
But I cannot accept a gift like this.
Why not?
Well, it's too personal.
Are you sure you don't want the car?
Yes, I'm sure, Jonathan. See you tomorrow.
I don't like you.
My analysts will never believe this.
I'm sorry to be so late.
That's all right, dear. Mr. Pierrot and I had a very fruitful morning, didn't we, Mr. P? I thought it would go wonderfully well.
Mrs. Walters, a fertility goddess, is the last thing you need in Scarsdale.
Dear, I had no idea. Now, don't forget, I'm expecting you both at the housewarming tomorrow evening.
We'll be there.
Oh, that woman has the taste of a water buffalo. Where were you? I tried to reach you all morning.
Oh, Loverboy got started very early today. I've reported him to the phone company.
It's about time.
They're sending an inspector out. Whatever Mr. Allen gets, he has coming to him.
Good.
We did have so many jobs.
telephone company.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Everything checks out here.
He's good.
Yeah.
What would you like to inspect?
You. I mean, we've received a complaint about you.
I've never had any complaints before.
Let's start in the bedroom.
Let me write you a song. No. Sloshed again.
That was good.
You're a hot rodder.
It's a great apartment.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm the one who can't get a call through, and they sent me this. Listen, your complaint has been found to be completely unwarranted and untruthful. You believe that? They sent a woman. It's like sending a marshmallow to put out a bonfire. Our inspector found Mr. Allen to be extremely cooperative. I'll just bet he was.
My name is Brad Allen.
Yes?
I've been advised by the phone company that there's a code number for our party line. If you have any future complaints to make, I suggest you dial it and complain to me personally. Why are you so fascinated with my personal affairs?
I'm not fascinated, Mr. Allen. Revolted.
Well, obviously, you're a woman who lives alone, doesn't like it.
I happen to like living alone.
Don't take your bedroom problems out on me.
I
What's
have no
bothering you?
bedroom problems. There's nothing in my bedroom that bothers me. Let's try to be adult about this and work out some sort of schedule where I can make my business calls and you can make your... From the hour
Booty
to the
calls.
half hour.
I mean, really, yeah.
From the half hour to the hour, it will be mine. In emergencies, each will exercise a little tolerance. How does that sound?
Reasonable.
Like a report from the United Nations. Might work.
Well, I hope so. I understand that we're going to have to share this party line for at least another month.
No, he makes pretty good sense.
Were you listening in again?
Yes, ma'am. He's brightened up many a dreary afternoon for me. If there's anything worse than a woman living alone, it's a woman saying she likes it.
Well, I do like it.
Yeah, Doris Day can't get a date.
Well, what is a girl supposed to do? Go out in the street and ask the first man she meets to come home with her?
No, don't do that, ma'am. It don't work.
Bedroom problems.
You look beautiful.
Oh, Jonathan, now really. Do you like it or...
Whatever you like. Jen, why won't you marry me?
Jonathan, I don't love you.
Good reason.
I'm good looking. I'm very good looking. I've got everything.
Including 3 ex-wives.
Oh, that's what it is. This time it'll be different, Jan. You'll see. We'll go to Mexico. It'll be like starting from scratch. I've never been married in Mexico.
I just don't happen to love you.
Well, how do you know? Love isn't an opinion. It's a chemical reaction.
Oh, wow.
They didn't hit the moon with the first missile shot either.
Yeah, it was a little aggressive, but she didn't like.
I guess that's what I want.
Yeah.
To hit the moon.
Well, I'll call you tomorrow then. If I can ever get through that busy signal.
Oh, call between the half hour and the hour.
Marry me and I'll smother you with private phones.
Any calls?
Not for you.
Yeah.
It's him.
Is he singing to one of his ladies?
The score. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Alan, you're on my half hour.
Party pooper.
What's the big idea?
I was so
Hello?
close.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that again.
Mr. Allen, we made an agreement.
What am I supposed to do when somebody calls me? Be as rude as you are?
Have you anything else to say?
Stop living vicariously in what you think I do. There are plenty of warm rolls in the bakery. Stop pressing your nose against the window.
Hi, Brad.
Okay.
Got any more songs ready?
Crossover.
Small world.
Hi.
Going out. I'm in a hurry.
Now, just a minute, my boy. I'm putting up $200,000 for this show. Money seems to have lost its value these days. With $200,000, my grandfather cornered the wheat market. Today, you can't even frighten songwriters with it.
Well, that's inflation for you, Jonathan.
Yeah,
Way ahead of
$200,000 now won't get you a house.
You started out with nothing, and you really made something out of yourself. Me, I started out in college with $8 million, and I've still got $8 million.
You know, I feel so terrible for him.
Yeah, poor guy. Yeah.
I like that the millionaire's whiny.
Like a fighter. You're only ambitious when you're getting ready to climb into the ring.
Yeah, Brad, she is the sweetest. She is the loveliest.
Think he's gonna put it together somehow?
She claims she doesn't want to marry me. Well, that's what all my wives said at first.
What's her name?
Jan.
Oh.
Okay, this is gonna happen quickly. How many Jans must there be in
That's
Manhattan?
what I'm saying, yeah.
Busy. I can never get her on the phone. She shares a party line with some nut.
That's when
There
when
it
I would have
is,
that
yep.
moment, yeah.
Some guy with a phone fetish. She had to make a deal with him where they use it on alternate half hours. Pretty girl, huh?
Yeah, he's like
Big
towering
dude,
over
yeah.
him, isn't he?
Good figure.
But this guy's clearing 6 something easily.
I found this gold mine. Not gonna tell an old claim jumper like you how to get to it. You sly dog, you. As a friend, I only hope one day you find a girl like this. You ought to quit all this chasing around, get married. Oh, sure, it's fun, it's exciting. Dancing, night clubbing with a different doll every night. But there comes a time when a man wants to give up that kind of life. There is nothing in this world so wonderful, so fulfilling, as coming home to the same woman every night.
And you've been divorced 3 times.
A wife, a family, a house. A mature man wants those responsibilities.
Before a man gets married, he's like a tree in the forest. Then he's chopped down. His
tree in
branches
the
are cut
forest.
off, he's stripped of his bark, and he's thrown into the river with the rest of the logs.
Oh, if this girl weren't something extra special, then maybe I'd agree with you. But with Jan, you look forward to having your branches cut off.
Do you know how full of crap you have to be to think of yourself in that way?
tree in the
I'm just
forest.
an independent tree in the forest.
I've just gone through an agonizing reappraisal of our situation, and I'm not very proud of myself.
He's gonna be sleazy now.
And I wrote you a song.
I'd like to apologize for the way I've been acting, and I thought we could get together. Have a cup of coffee, maybe. We might find we have a lot in common.
Mr. Allen, we have nothing in common.
Oh, God.
It's the same song.
Yep, you're my inspiration, new lady.
Almost got it. There.
I can't believe it. A song. for
Oh, he
little
acts like he
me.
writes it originally for him.
That's dirty.
I almost got it.
You are my inspiration, Marie.
He almost forgot her name, didn't he?
That's funny.
Yeah, because it's not part of the lyrics at all.
I have a very early appointment in the morning.
Look at that coat.
She looks great.
I want you to meet my son, Tony.
Hello, Tony.
Tony's graduating from Harvard this summer. Tony can drive you into town.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to impose, really.
I'd be delighted to, Miss Morrow.
He seems nice.
Yeah.
Maybe this is like back when frat boys weren't the devil. you know?
Right.
Tony, don't drive too fast.
What time do you have to be back to the Copa for the next show?
Don't worry, darling.
Of course. Okay, the lock on the door is not a good touch, right?
Yeah.
It's like a cage dropping down over her.
You're not leaving here. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Please.
Yep, take it all back. Take every nice thing we said. My
Tony,
God.
control yourself. Remember, you're a Harvard man.
Not tonight, baby.
Oh, my God. Does she have a taser?
Right? Where's your mace?
Tony, so help me, I'm going to tell your mother.
It's your word against mine.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
I've never belted a Phi Beta Kappa.
Okay, I'll take you home. Only promise to stop and have one drink with me.
Belt him.
I'm certainly in no condition for this.
But now, will you please start this car?
Oh, this is where they're going to run into each other, I bet. Really, what you should do is get here and then call a cab.
Hey, they're right there. Good.
Tony, your mother is going to be terribly worried about you. Now, what do you say I pour you into a cab and send you home?
Yeah, watch your drink around him.
Yeah.
You are being very uncooperative. Oh, come on, Jim.
Cooperative.
Finish your drink. And you, Miss Morrow,
Full-on assault, though.
Yeah.
are an emergency.
Tony, I want you to get the check and let's get out of. You can stay till AA comes for you.
Yeah.
And leave him.
Just one dance and I'll go home, I promise.
I don't believe you.
Scouts on it.
So that's the other end of your party line.
Good God, man.
He's there.
Am I supposed to like him? I'm sure he's charming. He probably
He
gets
is a
there.
dog.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be getting into your costume?
Well, it's not much to get into, honey lamb.
I want you to look especially nice tonight. Brad, my boy, you haven't got a chance. The minute you tell her who you are but dead.
Oh.
Maybe you don't have to tell her. Honestly.
I don't feel so good. Do you mind if we sit this one out?
No, of course not.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
Ooh.
Just leave him.
That's what you get, yeah.
Reckon it got a mite too close in here for your partner.
Oh, yes.
Come on, boy. Up
God.
Daisy.
This is not okay. None of this is okay.
Nope.
Stetson, ma'am. Rex, Stetson. We have a saying back in Texas, ma'am. Never drink anything stronger than you are.
Thank you very much.
I reckon we better get your boyfriend home.
Oh, he's not my boyfriend.
Just casually has him over his shoulder.
Yeah. Like no effort at all to
No.
carry this guy around.
I bet he was strong as heck.
Don't tell me this young feller was trying to force his attentions upon you.
Well,
There's one thing I can't stand, man. Drive him slow and set him down real easy, partner.
Nah, hit every bump.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to stop to roll him out of the car.
oh, well, I thought that I would take his car and then he could pick it up tomorrow.
I'd feel a lot better if you'd let me see you home.
So there's no long-term plan with what he's doing here.
He's
There's
just
no
trying to get-
longevity
he's just
with
trying
it.
to get lucky.
Yeah.
He
Back
might have a
home,
problem,
we got
too.
jackrabbits bigger than this.
It's like remember when Shaquille O'Neal used to do those like Fiat commercials?
I was just going to say, they're going to cut away from getting in the car. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's no way he's fitting in that.
Put the top down.
How do you get into this thing?
Well, it's a bit tricky. I think you better put your right leg in first.
Oh my God. Music's a nice touch there.
Can't you get your other leg in?
Hope so, ma'am. Sure hate to leave without it.
There you go.
Drive?
How's he gonna
Well,
shift?
I think I can manage the steering, but so Somebody else will have to work the pedals. I might have to call the automobile club. Help get me out of this thing.
I think you got to put the top down.
You look so funny.
He deserves.
There wasn't a thing I could do.
What a marvelous looking man.
I don't know how long I can get away with this act. But she's sure worth a try.
Make some casual conversation. You married?
Uh-oh.
Idiot. What are you trying to do? Scare the man away?
That was pretty good.
No, ma'am, I'm not.
So unpretentious.
Oh my god.
Honest.
What a relief after a couple of monsters.
May I, ma'am?
Thank you.
Well, he's gonna get recognized in the apartment complex, right? Because they like.
I don't know how close they live to each other.
Would you like to come in for some coffee?
Oh, no, ma'am. I ain't used to these hours. Why? Back home, we'd be just about getting up. It's been a real pleasure, ma'am.
Okay, so he's not gonna do anything. I thought he
Okay.
was.
Don't let him walk away without your phone number, you goof. You might never see him again. Oh, Mr. Stetson. Well, if there's anything you need and I can be of some help, my number is Plaza 2 2748.
Oh, he knows your number.
I'll remember that. Bye.
Bye.
How long
I'd say
do you let him
5
call
or
you?
6 dates ought to do it.
Oh, okay.
It's so nice to meet a man you feel you can trust. He didn't write your number down. Oh, why didn't you think to ask where he was staying?
How long do you let her get away with ma'am before you're like, just call me my name?
Hello?
She probably loves it.
Ma'am, this is Rex
Yeah.
Stetson. Well, I was just lying here thinking about your generous offer and all. And to call you in case there was anything I needed. Need to go out to dinner tomorrow night. And I sure would enjoy seeing a friendly face across the table.
Oh, I'd love to have dinner with you.
Hello. Is anybody on this line?
Yes, I am on the line with
Oh my god.
Who was that?
What a slime ball.
my
Yeah.
party line. A horrible little man.
He sure isn't very well mannered.
He's loving this.
Yeah.
I get a nice warm feeling being near you, ma'am. It's like being around a pot-bellied stove on a frosty morning.
Oh, Rex. What a lovely thing to say.
Is it?
No, never use pot bellied as an analogy when you're talking to a woman.
He does like you. Hello.
Miss Morrow, Brad Allen. Hello. Now look, take my advice. Don't go out with that man tomorrow night. He's a phony. Of course, it's none of my business. This ranch hand Romeo's just trying to lure you into the nearest barn.
Don't judge other people by yourself.
This is kind of like You've Got Mail.
A little bit, yeah.
Can tell you exactly what he'll
Only
do
worse
tomorrow night.
intentions.
Way
He'll
worse.
take you to dinner, dancing, then he'll find some excuse to stop off at his hotel room where the payoff comes.
Good night, Mr. Allen.
I know different eras, and I get how charming this is. At the same time, I can't root for the guy.
I'm not rooting for him, no,
at
absolutely
all.
not.
Yeah. Now I can kind of see the trajectory here, where he's going to accidentally fall in love with her, and have to come clean.
This is what?
My hotel? You don't mind if we stop off for a minute, do you? Get my coat?
What kind of game are you playing with yourself here?
Yeah.
man?
Uh-oh. The payoff.
I feel safe in assuming that he's not going to be successful.
He's not, yeah.
Before he falls in love with
Set
her.
himself up for success.
Right. Oh yeah.
Mighty comfortable beds.
Oh, he's messing with it.
Oh yeah.
on
This is
over
totally
here.
a put on, right?
Ain't that a pretty view of Central Park? Well, let's go.
You really came up here for your coat.
What'd you think I came up for, man?
Also, did he rent a hotel room for this?
Oh God, he would have, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rex. I should have known that you're not like the others. But I had to make sure.
Living in bear country is bound to make you wonder about strange caves. Now, let's go for that drive. Whenever I want to feel
Stagecoach.
close to home, the only thing that helps is getting behind a horse. I hope this stupid horse knows where he's supposed to go.
God. Oh.
Hangs onto the reins like a subway strap. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm sure glad she ain't my daughter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
Over here, behind the ranch house, is a mountain. Ain't a very big mountain, but it's ours.
A mountain in Texas.
Texas
Yeah.
must be a wonderful place.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I seem to be out of cigarettes. I wonder if you'd excuse me. Bye now.
Bye.
There's no way he gets busted this early in the movie.
Fred, I'll make you a deal. If you come down here and take her off my hands, Hey, Brad. Fred who? Why, Jonathan, old pal. Good to see you, boy. This girl.
Friend of the family. She's visiting here. Wonderful girl. But I wanted to work on those songs of yours tonight. Why don't you take her over for the rest of the evening? Me? Yeah.
Oh,
Take her
my
dancing,
God.
maybe. Believe me, you and Miss Taggart will get along.
Moose.
Oh, right. So a girl picks up a nickname. Come on, right there. Yeah. How can you tell?
How can you tell?
Oh my God, this is so cruel.
Jonathan? Are you kidding? Jonathan, you gotta help me out. Sorry, pal. It's your moose. Happy hunting.
Oh my God. That is clever and funny, but that is so
It's messed
mean.
up, yeah.
I love when you see decades old footage of the cities, and it hasn't changed. You know, like the stuff all still looks the same.
Amazing.
She needs to start going to meetings.
I'm saying, yeah.
The slam poet.
Who hurt you? Like,
Yeah.
Hello?
Morning,
I
Miss
like
Mara.
that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Rex,
They have the same tub.
you made me glad I ain't in Texas.
Have I?
Nice.
That's cool, yeah.
Feel that way now.
I think there was a mark on the wall
Sure
from
turned
the
out
hit.
to be a
Oh, yeah, probably.
friendly town. Am I gonna see you tonight?
Oh, I'd love to, Rex, but I already have a date tonight.
Who with?
A client.
Of course, you ain't the kind of gal who'd break a date.
No, I'm not.
I'll pick you up at 8.
I'll be ready.
You must be pretty special if you'd break a date for him.
He is. He's 6'6", handsome,
6'6".
Whoa.
intelligent, owns a mountain.
6'6" of opportunity doesn't come along every day, you know.
Alma, I hardly know the man.
Why did you break our date? Now tell the truth, because you got another date, huh? Go ahead, tell me. You're going out with someone else, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What's his name?
Rex Stetson.
Do I know him?
He's visiting here
Actually.
from Texas.
Yeah.
Texas? How could you ever fall in love with a tourist?
I don't know. I just did.
You admitted. You just said it. You love him. As many times as I'll be married, I'll never understand women.
That's probably true.
That line itself is
Yeah.
crazy.
Jen, if you marry him, you'll have to live out there. Look at that. New York. In New York, you've got air you can sink your teeth into. It has character. Jen, you can't
smells,
live in
yeah.
Texas. That look in your eye. I've been married often enough knowing a girl's willing to talk about it. I just want you to be happy.
Yeah, he's the big toddler.
It's Rex Stetson you want?
I know, but I kind of like him. I don't know why.
You
You
get
know, I like him way more than I like.
Oh,
him.
he's a lot better
Yeah.
than Rex.
May I help you?
Yes. I'd like to make an appointment for an examination.
He didn't see the door.
You mean you want the doctor to examine you?
Yes. I've
Oh.
been feeling too well. Probably just an upset stomach.
No, I'm sure he'll be very anxious to see you.
Why?
Yeah. I'd be like, will you get out of here?
The man said he was going to have a baby, and you let him get away?
But he was obviously a psychopath.
What if he weren't? Medical science still has many unknown regions to explore.
Including male pregnancy?
I love the optimism.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
He just bought right in.
All I know is that his name is Rex Stetson and he's from Texas.
It's a real
I want all the
progressive,
information you can get on him. I herewith present you 3 solid gold hit songs. Leave them on my desk. Where are you going? What about it? Well, she meets this stupid cowboy from Texas, of all places, and she falls for him. How do you know? She told me so, but don't worry, I'll break it up. Tomorrow, Brad Allen.
Look, I am in a hurry, Mr. Allen, so if you don't mind.
He turned out to be a prairie wolf, didn't he?
Mr. Allen, this may come as a shock to you, but there are some men who don't end every sentence with a proposition.
That's even worse than I thought.
Worse?
Oh
What do you
my
mean
God.
worse?
Oh, well, there are some men who just, they're very devoted to their mothers, you know, exchange bits of gossip.
Saying he's gay?
Yeah.
What a vicious thing to say.
Oh, I hope I'm wrong. Why, this
Kind
is
of
Rex
ironic that it's
Stetson,
Rock
isn't it?
Hudson.
Yeah, it is ironic,
Who
yeah.
had to live in the closet
Yeah.
during this.
My best friend.
Oh, we did find him. Okay. Well,
I'm kind of surprised it was that easy. It's a good PI.
He and the girl just went into a little club known as the Hidden Door.
Is this Roly Poly? Yes, it is. Oh, I love it.
one of the songs.
It was one of the songs at the beginning. Yep.
Come on, Miss Morrow, you know this.
I don't know all the words.
Jan, sing.
I swear to God, she owns $100,000 worth of jewelry.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think he planned that? Because he's a musician.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What now?
have fun. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Looks like Don Draper, doesn't he? Costume and everything.
Drink.
Yeah.
Tell me about your job.
He's straight up Don Draper.
Very exciting working with all them colors.
Kind of wonder if Don Draper kind of is based a little bit off of
I'm sure it's an amalgamation.
characters like this. Yeah. Oh.
Would you
Are
like
you
some?
gay?
Yeah, this is what she's about to do, isn't she?
Wonder if I could get the recipe. Sure would like to surprise my ma when I go back home.
Oh my God.
Well, no, go ahead. What's on your mind?
He has to.
Well,
The
in all
ghosting her
times
has to
we've
be the
been going
plan.
out together, being such a perfect gentleman and all, it's not very flattering.
Yeah, Mama needs to get some.
Is that all it is with us? Friendship?
Ma'am, that's a direct question.
Oh, there you go. You successfully groomed this
Yeah,
woman.
congratulations. Yeah.
No day in June.
I'd better go to the powder room.
Honestly, I hope he
There's
gets
our man.
busted.
I do too.
Need a light, cowboy?
Oh, nice.
Smooth.
The cowboy line was good.
You've got 2 minutes. We'll do this nice and clean so no one's embarrassed. You'll put her in a cab, then we'll go home and you'll pack. Where am I going? Connecticut. My summer house is perfect for writing songs. Looks like I haven't much choice. Sure looks like it.
Yeah, you are very much over a barrel here.
Yeah.
Remember, I'll be watching you.
Oh, she caught that.
Yeah. Maybe she can tell, since he's not going to. There's a girl code, right? That she should be like, hey.
You know, I'm sure gonna miss you. Leaving New York and all.
When?
Tonight, have to mosey up to Connecticut. This friend of mine, a business associate, has a house up there, and he practically forced me to use it. I may be buying the place, and I kind of.
Oh my God, say something.
Ma'am, I don't suppose you'd consider.
Consider what?
Oh, no, ma'am, it wouldn't be proper.
Rex, we're both over 21. I certainly should be able to trust you by now.
If I sent you home in a taxi, how long do you think it would take you to get packed up?
About an hour.
I wish there was a way he could have told her, that she could have told her.
Yeah.
Just so
How
you'll
does he get
realize
caught?
how
Is what I'm
wrong you are about Rex Stetson.
Are you going?
That, Mr. Allen, is something you'll never know.
You are my inspiration, Jan Morrow.
Just got to add her last name in there to make the syllable count fit better.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you do plenty of scoring up there. I'll do my best.
Oh my God.
Man.
You know, we've gotten to this point of the movie, and there's no guilt or growth at all. It's all still the same thing. You know what I mean?
Sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I would have expected him to start like building like real emotional
You know what it
connection
is?
to her. There's just no regret or guilt at all in any of it yet.
No.
And it's still just about sleeping with her.
That's it.
I'll do my best to score.
Yeah.
Gosh, I feel guilty. I practically tricked him into taking me along. If he only knew what I was thinking.
Kiss me right, I'm yours tonight. So say you're mine, and my darling.
She is not wearing her seatbelt.
Possess me.
Yes, I've been trying to phone Miss Morrow for some time now. There's been no answer.
She's just gone to Connecticut for the weekend.
Connecticut.
There's no phone number, but I have a forwarding address.
And you let her go?
Well, it wasn't my place.
No, it's my place.
Okay, this does look lovely.
Yeah, it does.
Just the circumstances not
Right.
great. This isn't sweet.
No, he's still in character, which makes this really gross.
Really upsetting. They do have good chemistry, the actors.
Oh,
though.
no, incredible chemistry,
Yeah.
for sure.
I better get some more logs.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't know that he's actually a songwriter. You should hide that.
Good catch. I didn't notice it at first.
I didn't either.
It's so subtle.
That might be what trips him up before Jonathan gets there.
Why do you have sheet music?
Yeah. You can't blame her. He really committed to this hard, to the point where he was renting out hotel rooms. She gonna find it. Yep.
You need sheet music for that song?
Right. Oh, for the...
Is that what it... No, this might just be Jonathan stuff then.
Jonathan probably just grabbed all of his music and it was in there. Busted. Pick up on what's happening, moron. It's a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like all the cacophony there with the music.
Stop! His name isn't Rex Stetson, it's Brad Allen.
I know that.
He's a sneaking, double-crossing rat.
I know that too.
It's good timing.
Great timing.
Bedroom problems.
Oh.
At least mine can be solved in one bedroom.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't feel bad for him
I don't
at
feel
all.
bad at all, no. Yeah, because I don't really have any indication that he likes her.
60 miles of crying.
You've been crying for 60 miles now.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's about time you stop? Come on. Have a cup of coffee and make you feel better.
Is he gonna catch up to him?
I'm so ashamed.
Poor kid.
Guy drives a big car with all the optional extras.
I thought we were going to get married.
Forget it. I hate to do this, Jan, but this is for your own good.
Whoa!
Yeah.
He just hit her in the face.
He just slapped her across the face.
Strauss, good. You can't hit somebody in the face.
What happened to you? By rights, these loose teeth belong to you. You made her cry. I was only trying to stop her. I never knew a woman that size had that much water in her.
Have you seen her, John?
No, I've decided to give her up on the advice of my psychiatrist. Also my dentist.
Stayed up there, working on the new songs. Couldn't come up with a thing. I just sat there, feeling guilty.
Guilty? You?
Finally.
All of a sudden, why does one girl make you feel guilty?
I don't know. I just do.
You're in love. The mighty tree.
Finally.
has been toppled.
You could be right.
You're down right, I'm right. You love her, and she can't stand the sight of you. It's wonderful. It almost makes these loose teeth worthwhile. If you're acquainted
Yeah.
with Brad Allen, the X-Rex.
Jan. Jan, wait. I'm trying to apologize.
He's not very good at looking at doors before he wanders through them, is he?
He came out of there.
And you let him get away again?
Why, surely, Doctor, you don't believe.
Somewhere in this building there may be a man who has crossed a new frontier.
What a delightful situation. The great Brad Allen chopped down to size.
Want to get on friendly terms with a girl, you're nice to her dog.
No dog.
Well, if there's no dog, then you're nice to her mother. Work on her maid.
Alma? You couldn't get to first base with her.
Alma.
Well, Alma likes him.
Yeah, that's true. She does listen
loves
to
her
the
some
phone
Brad,
calls, yeah.
My name is Brad Allen, and I...
Mr. Allen, of course. I'd know that voice of yours anywhere.
You know me?
You are my inspiration.
It's a little chilly out here. Couldn't we stop in and have a drink somewhere?
Oh, no, I don't usually. Well, I might have one just to be sociable.
Drank him under the
You
table.
ready for another one?
That's so funny.
No? You're in love with her, and you want to win her back. You've got an apartment. She decorates apartments. You hire her to do your place. She's got to talk to you. Clever?
Clever. Hi there, Slugger. This'll fix you up. How do you feel?
Boy, even my hair hurts.
And you were gonna get her drunk, huh?
I stayed with her through a bottle of scotch.
Didn't you find out anything from her?
All I remember is this voice swimming towards me through a sea of scotch. You got an apartment. She decorates apartments.
But she won't talk to you.
Perot will.
As soon as you get back from the post office, call Brad Allen back. I haven't the time to do his place. And I certainly concern you, not with the way you feel about him.
I think he might actually be kind of leading her into it, though.
Oh, you think so?
Maybe.
I look upon Brad Allen like any other disease. I've had him, it's over, I'm immune to him.
Yeah, I think he might have. Because he mentioned Alan right in front of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
He's
yeah.
in cahoots.
Mr. Allen, she's coming over.
Yeah.
I was expecting Mr. Perot.
Mr. Perot is unavailable at this time.
Still playing her a little bit.
Yeah, he is.
Mr. Allen, I'm a decorator, you a client. I'm here because you are paying for my professional services.
This is where I do my work. Living room. Over here is a kitchen, a dining room.
These? Yeah.
Light switches.
Oh.
Aren't they rather inconvenient?
Why, no.
Mr. Allen, if I'm going to redo the apartment, I have to know what everything is for.
Yeah. Wow.
Why redecorate? It's so functional.
You can
for
take
your
the
purposes.
switches out.
That bed is the first thing I want you to get rid of. And anything else that you think is in bad taste. I want you to make this a type of place that, well, you would feel comfortable in.
Once we get started, you'll have to move out. And stay away until I'm finished.
Move out?
The men are going to be working here. You'll just be in the way. On a job like this, Mr. Allen, you'll have to give me carte blanche.
Do the place the way you'd like it.
I will.
He is desperate, huh?
Call these shops and tell them I'll be coming by, will you? I want to pick up a few things.
But, Miss Morrow, we don't deal with any of these shops.
He pushes a button and the couch becomes a bed with baby blue sheets.
Yeah.
Really?
She's gonna trash his apartment, isn't she?
I hope so.
Eileen, Brad, dear, I've met this girl, I've fallen in love with her, and I'm planning to marry her.
No, it's not nauseating enough. That one, with the two heads.
Yeah.
With big velour tassels.
Tassels?
Yes, Mr. Allen, your apartment will be ready first thing in the morning. Mm-hmm.
If this
There's
was some
just
sort of
one final
inspiration
touch.
Behold, Jonathan, the work of a woman in love.
So
Oh,
confident.
Hey,
Hey, it's
like-
kind of sick. Home sweet home.
how much of his money did she blow doing this?
What? That chair, it bit me.
I mean, he kind of had some of this coming.
Yeah. Just kick her, Doran.
Wow.
Get your clothes on.
You get out of here.
We're going to my apartment.
I've seen it. Oh! Oh, how dare you! Oh, you put me down! Now you put me back in my bed!
Down, please.
Harry?
He's carrying her like she's nothing, isn't he?
Yeah.
You wouldn't take me out in the street!
What?
Express.
If I ever get on my feet again, look out.
You're too nice a looking woman to go out drinking every night. You know? What you need is a man to take care of.
Why, Harry, you're so strong.
All right, you got me up here to see the apartment. Now, will you kindly put me down?
It's customary for the groom to carry the bride across the threshold.
Run, Kitty.
Why did I spend a fortune having this apartment done over? Why did I cut myself off from every girl I know? Because he thinks he's getting married. What does it get
bride?
me? This.
How do you like it?
His song.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's good.
Right?
I take it they're married.
Doctor, look. Just a moment, sir. Would you mind stepping into my office?
Well, not now. I have to see a friend of mine. I don't understand. I'm going to have a baby.
Oh, that's the end?
Oh my God, that's just.
Oh man! Look, I
That
had
was
a blast
clever.
with that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, there's some questionable elements to the movie.
Well, yeah.
It was the 1950s.
It was the 1950s, so
I'm
it's
along
going to
for
be
the
there.
ride.
I'm okay, right?
Yeah.
I'm better now at being like different times and
Yeah.
smiling and nodding along.
Like I said, my favorite franchise is James Bond. It's chock full
Of course,
of
right? Yeah,
misogyny. Like,
you can
know,
right. So, I don't think people are wrong if they're offended by it.
No, of
I
course
really
not.
don't.
Of course not.
Everyone has to make their own decisions on where their lines are.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, I agree with you. Yeah, it's funny. Obviously, it was probably not as mean spirited as it would play now. It couldn't probably get made now.
Yeah,
and it got where it needed to go at the end, right?
Exactly.
The only thing for me was the movie went on for most of the movie without him ever stepping off of this plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
his intentions were bad for 90% of the movie.
Oh yeah.
You know, completely.
Even at the end, he's like playing her. He's
Right,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were coming.
Oh, you're
Like,
coming. Yeah, instead of Mr. P.
So he deserved what he got there at the apartment.
Yeah, I can definitely see. I think people said so when we watched You've Got Mail, that this is a big influence on that movie.
I definitely see that.
For sure,
I
right.
Definitely see that.
But that one is way more softened from this one.
It's like the inverse too, right? Like,
Right.
She's in love with the pen pal. So Brad, when she knows Brad is the pen pal, basically, right? Like, because like she knows
Right.
his voice, and then like meeting him in person is like a whole other. I like how they did this. I kind of like how they flipped it on its head a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty similar in that the dramatic irony is all on her. She's the only one who doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
In both movies, and he does. Now, intentions are different, which what makes it very different. This was purely sex driven, and that was, I want to meet a partner driven.
Mm-hmm.
Which, of course, when 40 something years apart, 40 years apart, that change is going to happen.
Sure.
And,
like,
but this again.
Sex comedies exist. They're just
for sure
way worse now. You know what I mean? Like if this is like a sex romantic comedy, this is elegant compared to like American Pie. You know what I mean?
For sure,
like that,
right? Yeah. And I think this is a significantly better movie than American Pie. But again,
100%.
But then again, American Pie has some elements that are like, I can't believe when I was a kid I thought this was okay. You know what I mean?
Also dated.
Very dated, and not that long ago, which is really sad. The chemistry between the two leads was utterly fantastic. I thought Tony Randall was great in this as well.
Randall stole this movie.
Yeah,
he was fantastic in this.
Great dialogue, a lot of fun. The music thing was a great bit all the way through with the song, especially when it was on the, I don't know what you call those pianos that automatically play the music.
Yeah, at the end, I didn't notice it at first until you said something. It's what are those called?
I can't remember what those are called. It has a name.
Yeah.
But yeah, really fun. Rock Hudson had really great energy. So did she. I think because they played opposites off each other so hard, yet they were both so charismatic.
Yeah.
I feel like that's hard to pull off, where you have such a, I feel like a lot of romantic comedies now try to do it, like The Unlikely Couple, but I think this was done so well as far as like,
they just had great chemistry.
The chemistry is really great, but the energy had to be like hot and cold all the time.
And I hate to admit this, but I feel like, obviously the script is everything, but like, really, if you're gonna do something like this, you have to make sure that like your actors are screen tested like crazy.
Oh yeah,
because
they have to get them together.
If they don't have chemistry, if you don't buy it, then you can have the best written script of all time, and it's not gonna work. You know what I mean?
I don't know where this. I know they made more movies together. I don't know if this was the first, second, third, fourth, whatever, like in the chain of the movies they made together. But obviously Hollywood was at some point figured out like these two together work really well.
Yeah,
because they made. I think they made at least 2 or 3 movies together.
So it's kind of like Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
I mean, really, yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun when you see like tropes and patterns in Hollywood
for sure
in each decade. You know what I mean? Like,
you find a couple that really work well together. Like they're going to work together a lot.
Do we have that today?
I'm sure there's some rom-com. Didn't like McConaughey and Kate Hudson work together more than once?
Yeah, but I feel like we're even removed from that.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably still 15 years ago. Yeah. I don't know. But then again,
that'd be a fun Patreon.
I also don't know how many romantic comedies get made now. I feel like there are fewer of them.
Well, there was that
Crazy Rich Asians is one.
What was the Glenn Powell movie that came out a couple of years ago?
I guess he's been in some. Yeah.
I figured things about that. Everyone says that was a kind of a classic return to it. Obviously, we haven't seen it.
Yeah, we don't watch a lot of
stuff.
we don't watch new stuff, and we don't watch a lot of rom-coms outside of the. I don't watch anything outside of the channel anymore because, why if we're gonna watch it watch it with everyone else.
I just rewatch stuff we've seen.
Me too. Yeah. But yeah, visually beautiful. I like the fact that I like the color grading of the photography.
Vibrant.
The costumes and the settings all look absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I thought about Mad Men an awful lot, in just in terms of like
I did too, yeah.
Even how like the women were costumed. I do feel like Mad Men. This was a big influence on Mad Men. I could be completely wrong, but stylistically, I feel like it. Yeah, not obviously tonally or anything, but stylistically for sure.
Well, hey, Mad Men is a funny show. It has
Mad Men had some very funny moments.
It has some very funny
moments.
For sure. So I would not be surprised if like reading about Mad Men, we saw this movie pop up in there for inspiration.
Right.
But yeah, I just for as gross as it technically is, I had a great time.
Yeah,
with
if you
it.
get bogged down in it. But that's the interesting thing is, like, I feel like they were aware of that because you had Tony. Was that his name? The little dweeb that
Jonathan.
No.
The frat boy.
Yeah.
Tony,
the Harvard kid. I think it was Tony.
It was Tony. Yeah.
Okay, I think that they're aware of it, and you're like, and I think that was a direct message, right? Yeah, Brad's a little gross, and he is, and this isn't okay what he's doing, but he's not this, right? Tony should be in jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tony earned an arrest or two, or at least a beating.
Well, for a second there, when they said that he was a frat kid, I was like, oh, maybe like it was like honorable to be a frat boy back then, or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, looks good on the resume.
Yeah, and I get
that. Nothing's changed. You know what I mean?
and I get that that's just a stereotype, right?
Of course,
it's
there's
not.
exceptions.
It's not like
don't come at me in the comments.
Right, the comments like I was in a fraternity. I'm not a bad person.
Of course,
right.
Of course.
We're
I have
just,
friends that were in fraternities.
We're just talking about the film tropes.
Yes.
That this as a film trope. Tony is the frat boy you see in a lot of film tropes. Yeah. He's Animal House. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at any rate,
any awful news story,
It's right. Yeah. I mean, let's face it. Tony sucks. That is not an indictment of fraternities, and it's not an indictment of Harvard. He's just an overprivileged little monster.
This individual.
Yeah. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. I thought this was a lot of fun.
I had a great time.
I thought it was clever. I really liked the energy of it. I really liked the tone of it.
Apparently, I like 50s movies quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, really, we've had a really good run on 50s movies.
I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, maybe I am a little inexperienced in 50s films.
I am for sure.
Obviously, I've seen a few, but
right.
Apparently not that many.
Yeah, as I started watching, All About Eve and Sunset Boulevard,
Billy Wilder owns that corner,
and I'm like,
sure.
I really have a huge hole on 50s movies.
I've mostly just seen 50s westerns.
Not even me. For me, it's stuff like I don't even the ones that I've watched, but yeah, I've had major blind spots that I'm glad we're kind of filling in here.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it again, Claire. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.